A Reddit user who claims to work at a pet store has blown the lid on how pet fish are sometimes transported to pet stores. Take a look at the video that he sent to PETA, the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals.
These boxes are filled with bettas. As you can see, they're kept in these very, very small bags. I mean, it's ridiculous how small these are. Some of these are actually dead. Let's see in here. It's definitely dead.
Joining us to discuss is HuffPost Associate Trends Editor, Sarah Gates. Sarah, you filed this story. What can you tell us?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Right. So we first came across the photos on Reddit, and we were interested, mostly because I don't know much about this, we were interested in looking into if this is true and what pet stores they're being shipped to. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get in touch directly with the poster, but I was able to speak with several other retailers who basically confirm that this practice is very common, especially overseas. If these fish farms in Asia are shipping bettas, in mass to pet stores in the US. So this bluish liquid, usually, I guess these retailers are just speculating, but they think it contains some type of water conditioner or a tranquilizer to basically calm the fish so that they can travel several days overseas and make it, hopefully alive to these pet stores.
When I was looking at that, the thing that struck me was just put more water in the little bag. I mean, the bags, so they're like a quarter full of water with these little fish flopping around in the bottom of them. Why don't they just fill up the water? I mean, look, I think we can easily get a bit hypocritical about animal treatment when you actually look at what goes on in industrialized agriculture and the way that we treat pigs, and we all enjoy eating bacon, so many of us do, and the way that we treat chickens. Then all of a sudden you see that these little fish are being transported and everyone throws their arms up and thinks it's horrible. They really ought to visit a concentrated animal feeding operation and see what goes on in there. It's an awful lot worse. But that being said, you should be aware when you go to a pet store that the thing that you're buying probably hasn't had that great of a life.
Yes, that's true. I mean, my suggestion would be for buyers to ask the pet store where they get their fish from. Is it shipped overseas? Are they bred locally? Then you can make the decision for yourself.